it's Amanda, the Lazy Stitcher, and this is my update for, half of November and December stitching. So I'm going to just go ahead and get started. Let's make this quick. I have a somewhat limited time frame, and most of my updates are quick anyway. So also, I honestly am probably not going to remember the designers and whatnot for this update. So I will be showing the name of the designs and the designers. Editing Amanda is going to have to do that. Sorry, future me. Okay. I don't remember if I'd finished this in my last update, but this is an ornament I've been working on and I finished. This is for us as a family. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Right here. Isn't that cute? I know it's called Christmas Barn. I think this one's Julia Lucas Designs, but if I'm wrong, I will flash that. Isn't that cute? It is stitched on 32 count graceful gray linen, and that's just a witch-alt. So I like it. The beads are a little large. I found I had beads, but I think it's really, really cute. That is last year's family ornament because I'm behind. Oh, there's something I forgot. I'll go get it in a minute. Okay, next one. This one's for my mom. I don't remember the name of it. I don't remember the designer. I'll pop that up. I don't even remember which way it's supposed to go, but wait, let's think about yeah, it goes like this. Isn't that cute? This was a nice quick stitch. It's beautiful. I love it. It is on 36 count Winter Moon linen. I think this is just a Zweigart. Beautiful. I'm happy with it. As I was picking it out, I had this sudden sense of horror because I'm supposed to make this into an actual ornament for my mother. And clearly I haven't done that yet, so I didn't do it last year either. I finished her ornament, but I didn't fully finish it, so yeah. Oh my god. I still have to do that one too, so I'm gonna have to magically find the time for that. This is on perforated paper. I know it's called Deck the Halls. I don't remember the designer. I'll pop that on the screen. This is for my son for this year. I did finish it too. I did substitute the floss in here. You're supposed to get what is it called? It's one of the by them, but I didn't have that. I just used a green Krynic. It's not great, to be honest with you, but whatever. It's cute enough. So there it is. Isn't that cute? It's just like a wreath on the back of an old car. My son will absolutely love this. I already know he does. He got really excited about it. That one would be fast to finish, fully finish. We'll see. Sorry, I'm kind of laughing at myself. I call myself lazy for a reason, and it's I stitched the ornaments, but I haven't been good about fully finishing them this year, at all. Clearly. And it needs to be done. So, good luck, me. Okay. The last one I only worked on for one day, and it's for my daughter. And it is... We're going to have to do some more inserting, but that's all I got done in one day. It's like a snow globe with some angels and a baby Jesus. I think I talked about it last time. We're not a religious household, but my daughter wanted this one, so I was like, okay. It is on, oh god, what is this fabric? This is actually a hand dye opalescent, and this is a piece of fabric I bought for another piece, but then realized that it was going to be too small for that piece, so I had it, and I was like, whatever, she gets some super fancy fabric for this ornament, that is fine. And lastly, I have the Christmas tree I've been working on. It's spelled Houx, and this is by Renato Parolin. I got this from Ingeborg. I've been working on it for a few years now. And I'm going to knock on wood. I should hopefully finish it. I don't think I'm going to finish it in time for actual Christmas because I haven't been stitching as much as I should every night. Should being a relative term. I mean, it's just things. It's Christmas time. Not to mention, now that I just remembered, I have things that I have to fully finish. With what time? I do not know, but I have things that I need to do. I also have to clean my whole house, which is a hot mess, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I have to do all these things. I think I'm gonna end up finishing this after Christmas, but like, I am so close at this point that I am not giving up. I am not gonna switch until I finish this. Okay. So I'll show you first where I'm working, which is over here, which, see, it's hard. All right. So I'm working over here, as you can see, in this general area. It mirrors this side. That's all that's left. And this is a biggie. So I'm really excited. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that stunning? And with my plans for next year, I'm not really going to have a good chance to work. I'm probably not going to finish something big next year. So, with what I've made my plans as. That was not a good sentence. We're not going to worry about it. So that's it. Hopefully, next update, that will be finished. And I'm hoping next week I will post a New Year's resolutions kind of a video, Stitchy and otherwise. And what my goals were last year, which quite frankly I don't remember. I think I usually type something up. I could watch. I don't think I had did I have a video last year? I don't think so, because I just started making videos in the new year, beginning of this year. So that's it. Not the most. I didn't buy anything. I'm still bobbinating, but even slower than I was. I'm in the 720 around there. I don't have a lot of time. Recently, and no one's going to care about this story, but I'm going to tell you anyway. My kids decided they don't want to take baths together anymore. Or rather, my son decided. He's the older one. And so I was like, that's cool. I respect, your desire to not take a bath with your sister. That is totally 100% fine. But it's made things harder in terms of timing things, and we're all still getting used to this. The kids like it more, I think, but it's harder for me because I give them a bath. I switch who takes a bath. We go back and forth every other day. My daughter has eczema, I think. So I try not to give them too many baths, especially in the winter. Your skin gets dry. It's probably not good for them. They're young. They're prepubescent. They don't need to take a bath every day, in my opinion. I know other people disagree. You're welcome to. I don't think my kids smell bad or anything, so we're good. Yeah, I also brought my daughter to an allergy appointment. I think I talked about that last time, how her face got all swollen. And basically, we don't have an absolute determination on anything, but we did a blood test to rule out some kind of weird condition. She doesn't have that. And basically, the doctor thinks that she's extremely allergic to poison ivy, and that she had poison ivy on her legs, and he thinks that she was exposed a second time. I have a slight suspicion it might have happened at school, which would be weird. I think everyone would probably be able to recognize poison ivy, but things happen. I'm not accusing anybody. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I suspect she either ran into it at school or maybe somewhere in her yard. I don't think that there's any in her yard. Anyway, I think we suspect that she grabbed it with her hands because she did have problems in between her fingers too, and then touched her face, and that's what happened. I mean, he's a medical professional, so I trust his opinion on that, and we'll just see. If it happens again, then obviously I'm gonna have to be really careful about poison ivy. This can be hard because I think the reason we all got poison ivy in the first place was from one of our dogs, so that's a little difficult. So yeah, I'm going to be super hyper vigilant about it, and also I'm just going to have to be really careful about, like, if it happens again, just noting. Obviously, it happens in the winter, then it's not poison ivy, and we're going to have to do more investigating. But for now, it's kind of case closed at the moment, I guess you could say. Oh, we recently had. Sorry, there's a bunch of power trucks coming down the road. That's actually kind of cool. There's like a lot of them. We recently had a big snowstorm. We got about 18-ish inches of snow, but it was wet, heavy snow. Wow, there's another one. It's like 6 trucks. Yeah, so about 16 inches of wet, heavy, about 18 inches of wet, heavy snow. And as you can imagine, I live in the middle of the woods, so it brought down a bunch of trees, a bunch of branches, and we lost power. The snowstorm was on Friday. We lost power during the day on Friday. They got it back, which was impressive. But then we lost it again at around 9 in the evening, and we didn't get it back until Sunday around 4. So, yes, we were out. We were without power for almost 48 hours. But we fortunately have a generator, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I was mostly worried for my fish. One of the fish, he's in the kitchen in a 5-gallon tank. He's a beta, I think you're supposed to say, but I've always grown up with beta. Anyway, it's like the Krennic. Anyway, one of my fish, and that's where the wood stove is in the kitchen. So he was fine. I wasn't worried about him. My other fish are little guys, little tetras. I have ember tetras, and I have a couple of harlequin rasboras. They're in the living room, and I was really scared for them because I was like, it's way too cold for them. Because they have a heater, and the wood stove, it keeps our house pretty warm. It does a pretty good job, but like overnight especially, and we're not going to run the generator overnight. Well, and yeah, we're not going to run the generator overnight, like when everyone's sleeping. Yeah, so it did get cold, but they made it, so yay. I mean, I'm sure I have other things I could talk about. Oh yeah, and that Friday was a snow day, and let's talk about something positive, like clearly positive. We had the best snow day ever. We made pancakes and bacon on the wood stove. We went outside and played in the snow. We made a snowman. I had a snowball fight with the kids. That was really fun. And then we came inside and had hot chocolate. And then the kids, I let them watch a Christmas movie. We watched Muppet Christmas Carol, and I pop popcorn. And then I made pizza for dinner. Like, I went all out for the snow day. And it was awesome. And then the power went out while I was stitching. So there's a bunch of reasons why I haven't gotten as much stitching done as I'd like. All right. So that is it. Finally. So happy holidays to everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. And then, like I said, the happy holidays, if there's something else that you celebrate, if you're a Festivus person or something, I hope you're all doing well. And I'll see you in the new year. Actually, they'll probably, like I said, I'm hoping to do a video next week, but we'll see. Bye!